Likes the team so much he may buy it. Bottom of 5, 11-1 Brewers. Jim Edden takes Ricky Bonus deep to right and gone. His first career grand slam, 11-5.
Vinny Castilla, he had already blown one by him, and then he got blown away. Castilla's first career grand slam, second home run of the year, 4-0. Then the Rockies
went 4 for 4. Bottom of the second, 2-1 Braves. Marquise Grissom's up with the bases loaded. Not anymore. He has 2 grand slams. They're both against St. Louis. See ya. 6-1 Braves. Guards bullpen.
2 batters later, Cecil against Bob Wells, and Big Daddy loves seeing Wells when the bases are juiced. He'll have the eggs over easy, bacon crisp with the grand slam. Tigers lead at 10-6, 9th grand slam of Big Daddy's career.
And then still in the 4th, bases juice for Glenn Allen Hill. Gone. Can you say grand slam Bonds? Matt Williams and Mark Carrion all score, making 10-1 at that point.
4-1 Angels.
And that ball
8-1 Angels. Grande quadrangular. Mike Aldretti taking it deep. It's 8-1. They would go up 9-1.
The bases are fully occupied. Dan Wilson. Baseball's extra special moment, the grand slam. First of his career. Made it 5 on M's after the game.
Loaded a huge first inning jam. Unload those bases. Way up in the zone. Chest high to Orlando, Merced. Grand slam, second of his career. Same situation in the 6th. Going again off Tom Urbani. 2 grand slams in one game. The first time that's ever happened at Busch. They're still down by 4, but the tying run to the plate. Bases loaded off. Mike Griso hung the curve, and Shane Andrews grannied him. Tied at 6. Stayed that way till the 9th.
and a high fly ball belted to left. Nieves to the track. Get out the line. It's a grand salami.
Vander, who walks 4 batters and gives up a sac fly, then facing Kevin Elster. The piece de resistance, a grand slam. That would end the bleeding 26-7.
Rangers, some runners on against David Wells and Dean Palmer. Deep to left. It's a grand slam for Palmer. 4-2 Texas in the 3rd. Ghosting the Pirates, they're loaded. They're unloaded thanks to David Segui, taking Jason Christensen out of here. Grand slam home run for Segui. 4 hits on the day, and the Expos win it.
Are loaded once again for Joe Carter, and Joe unloads them thusly.
Make it 3 years later.
Gone. Carter's 3 for 6, 5 ribbies. Toronto wins in a cakewalk. Paul O'Neill on 3rd. Ruben Sierra on 2nd. Tino Martinez on 1st. Joe Torre looking for magic from Bernie Williams. Oh, it's close! That's gonna be, he's gonna do it! Oh, no! Grand slam. Bernie Williams, 3rd of his career.
Balls, bases loaded. Darren Fletcher. That's a grand salami. 2nd career, 4th of the year. 5-0 Expos. Down 5-zip. Out of here, Dad. Top of the 8th, 16-3. Aye, another grand slam. That one from David Segui, who has been there and done that. In fact, these guys.
Bases are loaded for Bone Buhner.
And that pitch is belted deep to left field. And get out the right, Brett, and the salami grandma. It is grand salami time. Yes.
Yeah. All right. You know the Brewers could have used at this point.
King back up, bases juiced. Oh, goodness. Crushes Tim Pugh's pitch to left for the grand slam. 2nd homer in the inning for King.
Has hit another grand slam home run.
Bonds. Top 5, the bases are full for Barry Bonds. And it's a 4-run homer. Sometimes we like to call those grand slams, but never grand slam home run. It's repeat.
2 innings later, we're in the 15th. They walked Sierra to hope for another double play, but it was anything but. With the bases juiced off Jimmy Myers, Tino. Bases loaded for Mark McGwire. Listen in.
Listen. And watch him at first.
A grand slam home run. Suddenly it's a ball game. 6-4, the 7th granny of McGuire's career.
Maddox walks Jim Eisenreich. Benito Santiago slams one to center. Could this be happening against Greg Maddox? My goodness, he's human. A 5-run 9th for the Phillies, and they win it. Yes, they love the guy. Top of the 7th. Reds are down 5-3. Sacks packed for Eric Davis, and that ball's out of here. A granny off Mark Dewey. Joe Torre's guys suffering in the top of the 9th, down 7-4 with the sacks packed, and Harold Baines cleans them. Grand slam, White Sox win 11-5.
Berto Alomar. Wickander's first pitch, that's good enough for Robbie. A clear view, a grand slam home run for Alomar, his third homer on the year. 10-2 Baltimore. Kevin Costner's seen enough.
You see that. Reds lead 4-3, top of the 7th. Davis grand slam Saturday, and guess what? He's hit a grand slam on Sunday. It's deep, and it's a grand slam. 18th man in history to hit them in consecutive games. Reds lead 10-3.
It's Willie McGee against Doug Creek, and he would be up a creek with a paddle. Willie takes him out of the yard. A grand slam, McGee's second home run of the season. McGee drives in 11 runs in the 8th inning.
Jeff Blauser, slapjacks. It's a grand slam to left. Braves up 4-0 after 1. Blauser's second career grand slam.
Tigers looking for a white flag. 1-0 Tigers, first inning. Bases loaded for Rusty Greer. It is a 4-run homer. You can call it a grand slam, but not grand slam home run. That's redundant for his career.
Loaded after a Matthews walk. Grand slam, Terry Pendleton. Marlins take a 4-1 advantage. And Tony La Russa hates losing, even if it is to his good friend. Top of the 6th, score tied at 1, but the bases are juiced off Carlos Reyes of the A's. And B.J. Surhoff serves up a granny. The third of his career. Surhoff already has 10 home runs this year, and he builds a 5-1 lead.
10-5 Texas, but hold on. The Tribe getting it going. Score 10-7, bases loaded for pinch hitter Manny Ramirez. Drop the bat. No need to hurry. Grand slam strut. 8-9-7-0's bases juiced for Alex Rodriguez. Fastball boom. Deep to center, gone goodbye. Grand slam, 11-9 M's. Bottom 9 M's holding on to a 13-10 lead, and this is why I say holding on. Kiss it goodbye. Chris Hoyles unloads them. The ultimate answer, grand slam ball game. 14-13 in a slugfest.
Sox, bases loaded in the top of the 4th. Still, Ray Durham put that on the board. Grand slam, it's now 12.
Robin Ventura, deep. A grand slam home run for Robin, the 8th slammy of his career. Put the Sox up 5-1. Gore has given up 14 home runs this year. Top of the 9th, Sox up 10-3. What do you know, the base is full. Darren Lewis facing Greg Olson. Lewis hits it deep, and that is your grand slam home run. A 14-3 rout for Chicago.
4-3 Astros, top 7. Cubs still down 1. Bases juiced.
The 1-2 pitch.
It's a grand slam. And remember, not grand slam home run. That's redundant. Rhino's 4th career slam.
Stan Javier foul point attempt. And then in the top of the 9th with a 4-1 game, Zeal does more than make a nice play. Wow. Jose Bautista, light him up, right, Peter?
Absolutely. Well, Zeal's starting to come around. Jeffries is going to be back in a little while.
It's bases loaded, and when the ball hits the stands with 3 runners on, it's a grand slam. It's a loss, so Amore had pitched well, but big pitch. The Jays have the bases loaded, and John Olerud says, Marty, don't worry about it. We'll get you runs. It's a grand slam. Off Alex Fernandez.
At shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr., top of the 7th, bases juiced off Mike Jackson. See you later. Grand slam, 5th of his career, 9-6 O's.
And Dave Leeper to face Steve Finley. But the move backfires. Finley hits the grand slam to right field. Finley's 7th home run, his 3rd career grand slam.
He's the new man. 3 batters later, bases juiced, and Chuck D juices them. Takes Eichhorn deep to right. First ever career grand slam for him, 13-2 after 4.
B.J. Surhoff busts out the whooping stick. That's gone, the salami. 5-1 Orioles, and that fan is spazzing. Bottom of the 3rd, O's leading 5.
From La Crosse, Wisconsin. Bases loaded, and Williams way back, his 2nd homer of the year. It's a grand slam. A's win game 2, 13-7 to gain a split of the twin bill.
Facing Damon Buford. How's Buford? That's how Buford is. Golf shots. Nothing but golf shots. Grand slam home run. Rangers win 13-6.
Top 5, Astros down 9-3, bases loaded. Pinch hitter Sean Berry. Have a double, get wicked. Grand slam. Berry's 8th homer of the year. 3rd slam of his career. Giants lead is only 9-7.
Middles. Bottom 8th, bases loaded. And that's a slapjack. Gary Gaetti to left for the grand slam. Gaetti's 6th homer of the year as the Cards win. So
second bases loaded. It's 6-0 Boston already. Make that 6-4. Grand slam off the bat of Omar Vizquel. Tribe within 2 now. Vizquel is second granny of his career.
Rockies tied at 7. Top of the 8th, Sax Jack.
Frappe la balle dans l'allée de gauche. En course McCracken. Grand slam lancing.
Case through 5. Hour and 57-minute rain delay, and then with the bases juiced, Jose Valentin, a 4-run homer. We like to call those grand slams.
Deep to right field. Back goes Murray. It's going to go a grand slam, Willie Green. 4-0 Cincinnati here in the first on Willie Green's grand slam.
And Fuego. First career grand slam, 4-0 Twins. This one coming off Mark Gubiza. Frank Rodriguez, his mound counterpart.
Against Guzman, top of the 5th. Non-All-Star Ed Sprague, 499 career hits. This is quite a 500th career hit. A grand slam, his 3rd of the year. 5-1 in favor of Toronto.
Martinez scores 5-5 game. Next batter, Paul Sorrento. Hits one deep to right center field. Darryl Hamilton can't grab it. So it's a grand slam, his 4th career granny. And the Mariners go on to win this.
Herrera, 3-1, that's just the beginning. Next batter, Matt Stairs. Can I get a witness from the congregation? 6 for 9, career with the bases loaded. His 2nd home run this year.
4th, Alex Rodriguez. Bases loaded. Not anymore. 7-1 M's. Rodriguez's 3rd career grand slam. And what is he, 19? Juiced. So's the ball. Cecil, 9th career grand slam, 19th home run of the year. 4-0 Tigers. 5-0 Tigers. As
Ramirez up with a bases jack. Ramirez, master of his domain. 2nd grand slam of the season, his 21st homer of the year. The Tribe batted around in the 2nd. They'd go up 7 to
Vanderwall scores. And so does Young, and it's a 9-7 game. After walking Bichetti intentionally to pitch to Vinny Castilla, they get hammered by Castilla. 11-9 Rockies.
Sax Jack for Brian Jordan. Big mojo. Grand slam off Tanyan Sturts. Jordan's 2nd home run in his mini games against Sturts. 3 dingers.
Loaded. Mike Bush now. Karros off 2nd. Get out of here. Mike Bush, grand slam. Talked about the Dodgers needing to get more runs from guys other than
Things pitched, 3-5 case. Top of the 9th, Benito Santiago, the ex-Marlin. Oh, he enjoyed this one. Bases loaded off Jay Powell. Grand slam.
Move. Doug Strange just as cool as the other side of the pillow. Grand slam to right off Mercedes on the 1st pitch. 1st career grand slam, 2nd home run of the year. M's go on to win it.
Unfortunately for the good guys, it was the other team putting them on the board. Terry Steinbach, the bases loaded, his 24th homer of the year, 8th career grand slam.
with the bases juiced, master of his domain. Off Pedro Martinez, the grand slams. Kingery's 2nd job of the year. Pirates win it by a count of 5-1.
The lefty to face the lefty, gone. Nope, Rafi takes Oral deep. A grand slam. 27th home run this year. Palmero's 3rd career grand slam.
Tie it, but it's not over yet. John Flaherty.
Left field, pretty well hit. Way back, way back. That ball is a grand slam home run for John Flaherty. Oh, doctor!
Who hit a grand slam earlier this year, has hit a grand slam here. This one off Mark Gardner. 7-5 Giants. Klesko's 28th home run.
Anaheim Stadium. JT Snow's got the bases loaded, but he's only a 120 lifetime hitter against McDonald. We'll change that on the scorecard. It's deep, and I don't think it's playable. 3rd career grand slam for Jack Snow's kid. 13th homer of the year.
Pozo. There he is. Top 9 bases loaded. Pozo off Eddie Guardado. It's gone. Sox down 1, 9-8.
10 earned runs. It's 10-2 Texas in the bottom of the 5th, and with the bases juiced, Rusty Greer hits his 2nd grand slam of the year, 12th homer of the year.
21 minutes later, they resumed. 2-0 Jays still, bases loaded for Albert Bell. Indians were 0 for 14 with runners in scoring position. Amend that. Bell takes Bill Risley deep to left, 3 men on. 1, 2, 3, 4 men in. It's a slam, 36th home run, major league leading 103rd RBI.
How about that for defense? And then Tony Clark off Greg Gore, now pitching for the Angels. busts out the whooping stick for a grand slam. His 13th homer of the year. The Tigers go up 11-0.
Juice, Stottlemyre, Clayton, Langford. Count them. 1, 2, 3. Ron Gant at the plate. And fast clear. No doubt about that one, and he knew it. 5th career grand slam, 21st home run of the year. RBIs 57 through 60.
5-0 Sox. Bases loaded. Wilson Alvarez facing Elster. Boy, Alvarez is good, but Elster is out of his mind. A grand slam, his 18th home run, 75 RBIs for Elster.
Bases loaded, and Mike Matheny says, yeah, you were in trouble. Grand salami busts out the deli. Matheny's 6th home run of the year, 1st career grand slam.
So you pitch to Barry Bonds, but do you give him a pitch to hit? Yeah, in this case you do. Number 32 for Bonds, career grand slam, number 5. And the Giants beat the Reds 9-2.
Walks Mike Sweeney, another run in, 2-0. 2 batters later, still 2-0. Johnny Damon makes him pay for all the walks. Grand slam, his 6th home run of the year. Abbott feeling the heat. 4 Orioles. Bases loaded for Eddie Murray. That's clutch. Grand slam to right. 16th home run of the year. He's now 5 shy of 500.
Score 6-5 Dodgers. Next man up. Oh, welcome back, Tim Eli Wallach. The grand slam. Dodgers.
A 3-0 pitch from David Weathers. A grand slam. The 9th career slam and 2nd this year for Ventura. It is 6-4 now in favor of Chicago.
Worth clear. The breaking ball is get it a Chem 7 and a CBC. It's not going to make it. 3 on and 4 in for a grand slam. First of his career. 7. Top of 8. Wilkins pinch hitting. Bases loaded again. Lines one right field. And yes, another grand slam. That makes 2 in the game. They score 6 in the 8th. Lead 11-8. And
add to this. Deep left field. Way back. Grand slam home run for Greg Vaughn. A 13-0 lead.
Right, Rondell has 1 career grand slam. Or Rondell has 2 career grand slams. In fact, both of them against the Dodgers. 4-0 Expos.
The home plate umpire, and then so they gave it the home run, and Buddy got pretty upset.
So first double, then homer. No question about this one. Jim Thome has hit some of the bombs this season. His 1st career grand slam.
And what a coincidence. So is that ball. With the bases loaded in the 1st inning, that's a grand slam. 27th home run of the year for him. Little IV saline, and you're right back on your feet. Move. Verily, I say unto thee, it was not. Manny Ramirez taking Jeff Russell deep and gone to left. It's a grand slam.
That's named 3-com. The wind was blowing out, bottom of the 1st. Jay Cannizzaro off Robert Person. Get out of here. A grand slam. 2nd homer of the year. Needed. But Orioles pitching coach Pat Dobson elects to leave in Coppinger, and you could call that a mistake. A 4-run mistake. Paul Sorrento's 3rd grand slam of the season. The Mariners
lead 5-4. In the top of the 9th, Jeff King, however, unloads with the bases loaded off of Xavier Hernandez. On the 1st pitch, his 25th homer of the year, 5 ribbies in the game.
So Randy comes in, and Darren Bragg, lefty, off Randy. Buhner runs out of room. 9-4, and for Bragg, a grand slam. His 1st. Batter, Randy Velarde with the bases loaded.
Now, Scott Erickson had great stuff today. 1 play behind him, 1 misplay by himself. He blew up.
Young Willie thinking fastball, and he thinks right. It's a grand slam for Green, who was a late replacement when Kevin Mitchell was scratched from the lineup because
home runs. Holes cracks one to deep left center field. Gone!
That was Hoyle's 2nd grand slam this year. Can also add his 2nd home run of the season. Top 6, bases loaded. Albert Bell, pace. He's out. 43rd home run of the year. 7th career grand slam. He's got 129 RBI this season.
He knocked in 4 in the game, had 3 hits, but the story was Joe Oliver. It's already 11-2 Rocky ball in the 6th. That's a grand slam, the 3rd of his career for Oliver. Last year he had a career high 5 RBIs as a Brewer.
2 batters later, Mark Whitten.
Swing and a fly ball deep to right field. Bobby Ball going back. Grand slam, home run. Mariners win it. Goodbye, baseball.
Pete Incaviglia in his 1st game with the O's, batting with the bases loaded. And welcome Inky. His 200th homer of the year, homer of his career. In grand style, a grand slam. Orioles lead 5-2, and Pat Gillick looking like a genius.
Bobby Ayala to face Green Mill. Booyah! Home run to right, grand slam. 6th homer of the year, 6th time in his career, multi-homer games. Bottom 7, Mariners respond.
Later in the 5th, bases loaded, Donovan Osborne, the pitcher. This is a grand slam. Oh, my goodness, for the pitcher. 5-1 Cards.
This time he's batting lefty. Do you sense what's going to happen? I thought you did. Williams, long shot to right, almost hits the roof with this thing. 2nd home run of the game, 1 from each side.
He's now up 9-5. The bases are juiced for Mark Whitten. Mark Whitten, master of his domain, big time. 461 feet this ball travels. In fact, it hit a curtain in the upper deck for Jeff King. And Jeff King, oh, he loves it when the bases are loaded. A 4-run homer. Call it a grand slam. Do not call it a grand slam homer. That's redundant. Career grand slam number 6 for King.
8th inning, bases loaded, Tartable again, his 11th career grand slam. 6 RBIs for Tartable in the game. White Sox better than Red Sox on this day.
And the sacks are jacked for Frank Thomas. Way back, and you can put it on the board. Yes! Thank you, Wimpy. I think we had 4 of us doing it that time. 5-0 White Sox.
Eddie sends one high and deep to right center field. Way back! It's gone! A grand slam home run!
Home runs by the Tigers up to Miko. But when you get 4 at a time like Jeremy Burditz did in this grand slam, Todd Van Poppel gave up 3 home runs the last time he pitched.
Hitting 9-3, bases loaded. Same inning against Matt Wagner. That is a grand slam 481-footer. 52 homers, as many as anybody since Merritt.
Bases juiced for Henry Rodriguez. 9 days kid's been stuck on 99 RBI. Let me clear my throat. Grand slam. 36 home run, 103 RBI. But you know, he had 25 home runs at the All.
There they go. A high fly ball headed for Utah Street. It's a grand slam. It's 9-3 Baltimore. There's a home run. Grand slam for Albert Bell. Into left field, well hit. At the track, at the wall, grand slam. Gaetti blows it open here in the 7th.